Hey guys, this is Sam from Prep for Success, and today we're going to go over false comparisons. So basically, all a false comparison means is that people must always compare to people, and things must always compare to things. Now, anytime we're trying to identify one of these questions, it's great to look out for comparison words. And these are words like than, unlike, like, as, prefer, over, and other words such like that. So here, let's tackle an example. We have Bob's Burger Shack has many more customers than Joe's Burger Shack does. So in this case, we're comparing Bob's Burger Shack to Joe's Burger Shack. So in this case, we have a thing, which is the restaurant, comparing to a thing that's a restaurant. So that would be perfectly correct. Now here we have Bob's Burger Shack compared to Joe's. So that would also be a thing compared to a thing, because this apostrophe S in Joe's is indicating that it's Joe's Burger Shack. The Burger Shack is implied when we have the apostrophe S. So that's a thing compared to a thing. So we have a sentence that works. Now, in our next sentence, we have Bob's Burger Shack has many more customers than Joe. So initially, that may sound correct. However, we have Bob's Burger Shack, which is a thing, compared to Joe, which is a person. So that's why this one would not work. Now, our next sentence, we have Marty's dog's tail wags more than Nikki's dog's tail. So here, we're comparing the Marty's dog's tail. So we're comparing a thing, which is the tail. Then we're comparing it to Nikki's dog's tail, which is a thing. So that works. But now our next sentence, we have Marty's dog's tail wags more than Nikki's dog's. So that also works because, like we talked about before, once we have that apostrophe S, it's implying that there's that word tail after. So we're comparing Marty's dog's tail with Nikki's dog's tail, and that works perfectly. Then our next sentence, we have Marty's dog tail wags more than Nikki's. Well, that's implying that Nikki is the name of the dog and it's her tail. So if that is true and Nikki is the name of the dog, then that sentence would work. However, that's not how we're referring to Nikki within this sentence. Nikki is the owner of the dog. So we're comparing Marty's dog's tail, here, a thing. And even though Nikki's is saying that it's Nikki's tail, so that is a thing. However, it's not the correct thing. So in that case, this would not be correct. Then our next sentence, we have I prefer Bob's Burger Shack's fries over those of Joe's Burger Shack. So here we have Bob's Burger Shack's fries is what we're comparing. And we're comparing that to those of Joe's Burger Shacks. So those indicate the fries, meaning we're comparing the fries, which are a thing, to the fries, which are a thing. So this sentence works. However, if we take that word those out of the sentence, everything changes. So in the next one, we have I prefer Bob's Burger Shack's fries over Joe's Burger Shack fries. So this sentence would work because of the fact that we're comparing Bob's Burger Shack fries to Joe's Burger Shack fries. So again, we're comparing a thing to a thing, so that works perfectly. But the next sentence, we have I prefer Bob's Burger Shack fries, so we said that's a thing, over Joe's Burger Shack. So now that is a thing. However, that is not the correct thing, because this first one is referring to the fries, and the second one is referring to the restaurant. So considering they are not being compared to the same thing, fries to restaurant, this one would not be correct. Additionally, I want to make note that in all of these sentences, we are using some type of comparison word. For example, in this first sentence, we're using than. Our next one, we're also using than. And our third one, we're using prefer over. So if you see those words in any of the questions on the exam, that's a good indication that you might be dealing with one of these false comparison questions.